We don't know in what form you're encountering these resources. You may be seeing them as PDFs from Humbox. You may be meeting them in our virtual learning environment. Either way, you might want to explore, if you're coming from Humbox, you might want to explore the virtual learning environment. There are links. Or the other way on, you might want to be able to get at PDFs. I think the thing the team would very much like to say to our users and our audience out there is that these things are not meant to be prescriptive. These are resources for the use of lecturers really at any stage in their career, searching for inspiration or ideas or new thoughts, but particularly for those of you who are fairly early in a university or college teaching career, and for those who are responsible for organising the certificate and diploma programmes for new lecturers. There isn't a recommended pathway through these resources, and they are not prescriptive. They're not recipes where you have to get everything right and in the right order. These are meant to be starting places for thinking about the skills, the crafts of teaching in English and related subjects. So we invite you to invent, to reuse, to move around among the items of the collection. Inside each resource you'll find they are organised to a roughly standard pattern, which should help you organise the way that you work with the resource. In as much as they're designed for people taking teacher training programmes in higher education, we have indicated connections to the UK Professional Standards Framework and ways in which, for example, if you were writing up your portfolio, you could evidence what you had done against the requirements of the Professional Standards Framework. That framework is currently being edited and rewritten, so the version that we have explained here is the existing version, and that is obviously designed as a way of helping people reflect on and think about the skills and competencies they are in the middle of. Within each collection, we have marked some activities as being more suitable for individual work and some as suitable for group work, for example in the context of a certificate course or within a departmental or faculty development programme. The fact that it says individual or group isn't to be taken too literally. Many of these activities would be worth looking at in their own right, and you might find ways of developing an individual activity for a group and vice versa. The materials in this resource have been created by the English Subject Centre, and they draw on a vast mass of materials on teaching and learning in English and creative writing that we have developed over the last 11 years. Selecting and re-editing materials has been exciting as well as challenging from the sheer wealth of material that is available. But the final point to make is this, that these are not prescriptive instructions, they are not recipes, they are not us telling you what you should do as teachers. They are invitations to thought, to activity, to reflection, to sharing. And if you can see ways in which you think you could improve on or expand these activities, one way of doing it would be to enter into dialogue through the comment box available in Humbox. But really these resources are for you. They're a reminder that the subjects of English, English language, creative writing are themselves pedagogically rich. So it's an invitation to you to go out and think your subject as a teaching subject.